Okay guys, so I just took all my makeup off. I just finished washing my face, which you should always do before you put on your makeup every morning and before you go to bed at night. And I also use the same two things that Ashley does. We just share them. I don't know why. It's running out really fast. It's really thin. So to start off with, I just enter it. No. Okay, so the first thing I do every morning is I put on concealer. I actually have a few concealers. It varies between how my skin's feeling that day. My little sister and her friend are running around out there. Okay, so first what I use, I have another one I usually use by CoverGirl, but it's not in here. So whatever. I use these two. This is.
Daddy wants salt top.
We don't have it. We don't have it.
They don't have it.
Off of YouTube. That was awk.
You think everything's
okay? So I use. This is for when my skin's feeling like when it looks really white, really pale. This is line smoothing concealer, and this is. Ouch. And this is clear complexion concealer. This basically just covers up your blemishes, which this one does too. It has a darker yellow finish to it. So today I'm going to use the clear complexion. So this one's basically for when my skin's feeling really, or looking really pale, like, which most of the time it does, so I mostly use this, but today it's feeling kind of normal, so I'm going to use the clear complexion concealer. There goes Ashley. Okay, so what you do first is pretty simple. You just apply it. This stuff's really good for covering up under eye circles. I barely have any, but it tends to be kind of I forget what I was gonna say. Whatever. Okay, so you basically just apply this all over your face. Most people will just apply it on their blemishes, but I tend to have a lot, so I just cover my face. You can't really see it because I'm standing right in front of a light, but I do have a lot of blemishes. So you're just gonna rub that in. Really avoid pulling out like this, because that causes wrinkles when you get older. You want to stay away from wrinkles. So after I'm done with my concealer, I use liquid foundation. I normally use the Clean Control by CoverGirl. Ashley uses this as well. Just my brush is really messy, but really you just apply it all over your face. Some people don't need a lot. I mean, I tend to use really as much as I feel like because it's really thin. My song's on the radio. Okay, so you just rub that in all over. Okay, so I just finished blending in my liquid foundation. After that, I use a loose powder. This is by Mineral Wear, sorry. I don't know if you can see that. I'm just like dabbing the brush. I do not put a lot on at all because I have really fair skin. It's not full of acne or anything, so I don't need a lot. And after that, I prefer the really nude eye, so I use a nude eyeshadow. This is by Quo. It's called Portrait. It's really worn out. I wear this every single day because I like the nude eye look. So just apply a bit on top of your eye, just right in the eyelid. You don't want it on your brow line or anything, just on the eyelid, all over the eyelid. So I don't know if you can see that. It's really nude now. Yeah. And then after I'm done with that, I use usually a purple or blue eyeliner. I can't use liquid eyeliner because I usually screw up with it, so I use the pencil. This is a roll-up pencil by Almay, Intense Eye Color. It's the purple. Yeah, it's the purple. And I really just, I don't apply a lot at all. You just put that like right on top of your eyelid, like that. It still looks kind of nude. And you're going to do this exact same on the other eye. Okay, so I just finished doing my eyeliner on top of my eyes. What I use on the bottom is I use the blue. This is by Coil. I can't read that, it's so worn out. I literally don't know who this is by, but it's crayon liner, that's all it says. Just one second. Okay, just one second. Okay, so this you're just gonna apply right under your eyes. You don't want it on your waterline. Well, you can if you want to. I choose not to put it on my waterline. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, doesn't matter, it doesn't show up. If you're in the mood for, sometimes I do this. This is by Almay. It's Expert Wear. If you're in the mood for not a nude shade, sometimes I wear darker shades, but sometimes I wear this eyeshadow. This is a darker purple palette, and most of the time I really like this for like special occasions or something. I don't use a lot of eyeshadow. Usually I just go with nude eyes, but sometimes I'm feeling this, so I wear this sometimes. It's not very worn out, as you can see. But I like these palettes by Almay because they tell you how to put it on the back of the palette. I don't know if you can see that. It's like gives you little numbers of how to put it on. Most people know that. So after I'm done with that, I fill in my eyebrows. This is an eyebrow pencil by Eye Definer. And I literally, it says smoky. The Bon Bell Company. Yeah, that's who it's by. And you just like, you don't need a lot at all. You just basically follow your natural brow line. You want it all to look even, because some people's eyebrows normally look even. Mine tend to, like, I don't know if you can see this, but right here is darker than right here, so I tend to fill in like under here so it looks more equal. It looks a bit more equal now. So you literally just follow your natural brow line. It's not that hard. It's not that difficult. So next I put on my mascara. I'm using the Voluminous Million Lashes. I actually do not know who this is by. It's 620. Number 620. I don't know who this is by. I threw out the package. But it's a shiny little thing, $1 million lashes, and $1 million lashes. Wow. It's expensive. It's expensive stuff, guys. It's from the drugstore, but it is actually, I think I paid $14.95 for this stuff, but it does not wear out quickly at all. I've had this for a few months, and it's still going strong. Like, the brush is still, it's a pretty big brush. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's a pretty big brush. And I like the big brushes because it's they definitely work for volume and length at the same time.